All right, good afternoon. It is Monday, February the 3rd, 2025. Afternoon video coming out. Tyson and I, we are on the West Coast in some meetings here the last little bit. So it's actually still morning here.
Still morning here.
Just barely.
Yeah.
But my wife said we're missing some beautiful weather in Charleston apparently. So really excited to
to get home.
get
The
back there.
weather is wonderful here as well,
the
but
kids.
get back and see the families. It's
Yeah.
always nice getting out here and seeing clients, but at the same time, it's ready to be home. So.
Yeah.
Last week, obviously, our scheduling links for the spring reviews went out, and we saw lots of you guys get signed up already, which we love. And we would just say, encourage anybody that hasn't signed up already to do that, at your earliest convenience, because, we love putting those together. We do a lot of preparation and put a lot of work into those. So the earlier that we can get those scheduled, it's just super helpful.
Yeah, really helpful. And kind of on that point, one of the things we're going to be going over is just making sure, from the investments that you own and coordinating with CPAs, the preparation side of your taxes, just making sure everyone's on the same page. So on that front, we've been getting some questions on qualified charitable distributions. All right, so just keep in mind, like on the 1099 that comes from like Schwab, Fidelity, Altruist, kind of that top box. It'll say taxable amount, like the entire amount that came out of the account in a particular year. But for many of you, particularly if you're doing qualified charitable distributions, there'll be like a little box right below that says, it'll be checked and it'll say like taxable amount not determined. Okay, and so just want to make that, because we've received a couple questions from clients on that. That box is easy to miss, which again is why we send out like our own 1099 summary letter. We call it, and we try to highlight it, make it really obvious. Hey, some of this money out of the IRA, charitable giving, and yes, you don't want to pay taxes on that.
Yeah. Last week, obviously, it was an eventful week in the market and more of an eventful weekend. So overall, the market down a touch, but just tariffs being, the big topic.
And it's just amazing the way markets work. So you started to get kind of whispers on this kind of Friday afternoon, and then it comes out. Yep, it's Canada, Mexico, 25%. 10% on China. And then so the market, you saw the futures kind of dip, Sunday night, the futures markets, and then coming into this morning, it's like, oh, well, maybe Mexico, we're going to hold off a bit. Maybe it's just the market's priced things so quickly. And I guess maybe my one point would be, the market as a whole was expecting tariffs. Okay, and an obvious illustration of that is just looking at the market today. Okay, so the fact the market isn't down substantially more, on this news, just kind of goes to show like, like market participants have been pricing in the risk, the probabilities of tariffs for quite some time. So besides that, we hope everyone has a wonderful week. Again, scheduling link, if you can schedule at your convenience. We really like Tyson said, just preparing ahead of time, and try to make the time as valuable as we can. So hope everyone has a great week. Questions, comments, concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out. And really look forward to seeing many of you in the weeks ahead here.